project time. So we'll get it all shaped with clay, and then I'll 3D scan it after to get the shape, and we'll bring it into the router and cut a mold, thermoform it. And we got a finished product. So it looks like shit, huh?
I'm working on this body line to match the bumper.
I'm Craig, and I do stuff.
We're gonna start cutting the rear quarters to get these panels to go on.
We've got the cuts in there. I'm gonna go ahead and get set up, clean them up a little bit, find myself a place to ground to on this car and start packing them into place. So, it's coming along.
Let me borrow your vape. I gotta roll up on this guy.
The reverse man bun.
I'm not gonna bump your crap.
No!
Oh, we're doing this again?
Hi, my name is Dirty Pete, and welcome to Automotive.
This is frustrating. Hang on a second, losing myself here. I set my gloves down somewhere. But that's a good question. That story about that one tool you're looking for the whole time. There they are, right in front of my face. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and cut yourself out some little tabs like this, and then you can come into the back side and find the slit that you cut in the fender and carefully place that over the top of it, and then weld it from the other side, and you have a backer to weld to, so you're not trying to fill a gap that's got nothing to fill to. Comes in and you're in the middle of welding.
Nah, dude, don't be. I trust you, dude.
I'll continue on filling this up, and then I'll go through and I'll cut off the edge, and then I'll seam weld the edge of it. So it's getting close, but it's always a process.
So this is our good friend Kellin. He brought in his junky STI for us to cut up and work on. He's been driving around his pristine 2.5 RS. Yeah, we wanted to get the door panels scanned since none of our cars ever have interior. This has full interior, which is awesome. So we're going to be scanning the front door panels, and we're also going to be scanning the rear seat and the side rear quarter panels in the back. We got some plans for that you'll see later. So we're super excited about this. Yeah? Sick. Cool. Sick.
Little trade secret for 3D scanning stuff. We use this powder spray on black shiny materials like this, so we can actually pick up the shapes. The reflection is minimal when the scanner's going. So we just basically give it a little spray. The key with 3D scanning basically is just to keep the same distance on the object from all angles, just like painting. All right, so got 3D scanning done, got it in the computer, we meshed everything together. I don't know, what do you think? Does this look like that? Maybe just in gray? It looks pretty good. So we're gonna give it over to Big Rig Chris, and Big Rig is going to take away some of these features we don't need. We're gonna try to make it a little thinner to accommodate roll cages and things like that, and change the shape and make it lighter. So door panel's done. Now it's time to crawl in the back of this thing. It's the real fun part, getting all cramped up and trying to get all the angles and everything scanning inside here. So we're gonna go ahead and get in here. It's like a rave in here, literally strobe lights. There's no music. We need music. Bring the music! So the scanner's pretty handy. We use it for a lot of car parts. Sometimes we use it for gifts. Like, for instance, Rory's wife loves his elbows. So we scanned his elbows and 3D printed a copy of them for Valentine's Day last year. She's gonna love this, dude. Keep this height, this line.
Yes, because this
keep
is the
all
stock.
This is the stock, and we need that. What's it actually weighing out as? Like, is that a bit?
Yeah.
All right, so just got done, as you saw, 3D scanning the whole back area of that GC8. And so now we just brought it into the computer so we can start doing the design side of it. Hey Chris, can you turn around and do this for me? Chris is using the factory planes. You can go into this, really. You're the one that's doing it, so.
This program is all about planes, and I'm using those to recreate what we want to do with this and make it fluid and flow nice.
More than anything, sexy. Very sexy.
So they're going to be sexy panels.
Sexy panels.
So
we'll probably do them in plastic and offer them in carbon fiber also. Plastic, we can figure could be covered in carpet or maybe Alcantara or suede leather, or do whatever the hell you want with it, quite honestly. So, yeah.
it's going to be sweet.
Dope, dude. You gonna wear that to prom?
Maybe. I don't think they can handle it. Smells like windshield. Nails, man.
Oh, sweet.
All right, man.
Cool. Oh, yeah. Thanks, dude.
You're welcome.
Right on. So Adam has a big race coming up. This is not a big race. He's just doing a race this weekend. But his old helmet had expired, so we bought a new one. Contacted Dan and Chris over at 425 Motorsport, and they were nice enough to jet this over to us the next day. So let's see what we got. It's clear. This'll.
Alright. It's in upside down.
Yeah. White. Absolutely. Woo! Dope. Check it. Freshy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so first thing we did is added a little personality to it and put his name on the side. So when the crew comes to remove his corpse, they can identify it. We have a bunch of these hard motorsport H's, and oh, there you go. So I'm just gonna cut them out and we'll apply them to the side, all fancy like.
Straight up with this, and so that will come out here, and then we can design everything else based off of that, and get rid of this bar.
Yeah. Easy enough.
I'm gonna go back to work. Here's the original scan that Adam scanned of the rear seat of the GC8, and basically what I've been doing is using the scan to base my design off of, so I have a fairly accurate representation of what my design will be, and if it will fit properly. This is the the back seat of the GC, and we're not going to really modify that one really at all. We're just going to make our own lightweight version of it. But yeah, so I have that one pretty much ready to go. I'm also working on the front door panels for the GC8, and almost done with those. They're pretty close. Hopefully within the next few days we'll be cutting those out and getting a set thermal formed for fitting.
Get you a bad time? Hey, this just came. 425.
425. A Dan special, huh?
That's right.
All right, love those guys. So I'm doing an endurance race this weekend, and it was time to get a new helmet. So 425 hooked us up, and see if it fits. Oh, dude. Did you do this, or did Dan send it this?
Yeah, I did
You
that
did
for
it.
you. Yep.
Rad, guess we bought it. Hopefully it fits.
Good news?
Do I look sexy?
Fuck yes. All right, I put your name on the side so that the safety crew will know who they're pulling out of the car.
Yeah. You gotta put it upside down so they can read it.
Ah, son of a bitch.
So what have you been doing with the car?
Oh, just putting the brake-in miles on it. Taking her easy.
All right, so I forgot to mention the key is that you want to aim it. You need to get it and look down like a barrel of a gun. You need to be able to just sight it in and make sure that your eye's on it.
Can you f***ing see me?
We finally got Rory to quit working because the air compressor keeps coming on. Rory, what are you doing now? Rory, you cannot say that. What are you doing now?
Taking a break.
Taking a break?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about... No! Stop. Okay.